We are going to check are we live or no. Let's see what happens. Purab, can you check on your phone if you have Tribal Youth Cricket on YouTube? Tribal Youth Cricket on YouTube. We should be live. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. Are we live? Are we live? Are you seeing the same match? Okay, we are live. 7th over in progress. What a ball that was! Superb ball, fantastic ball. But I think it's a cruel surface. It's a boundary. Super ball. It is. Yeah, wicketkeeper missed it. Absolutely missed it. We expect wicketkeeper to stop those. Need to set high standard for yourself. Surface will change every single day where you keep, but you need to up to it. Good ball. Went for boundary here. Again playing on back foot, preferring on back foot. I don't know the batter's name. We'll know shortly. Who's the batter? Batter name is Harit is bowling. It was 6 overs, 36 for 2. So good start by Grizzlies in the bowling, I would say.
Arjun on strike.
Arjun on strike. Anirudh Ayanala, I think, if I'm not saying it wrong. So already you see a change in approach from Sunrisers here. They are trying to play long now at this point, not trying to take undue risk. Of course, from off spinner perspective, boundary marker has been moved again. Lot of wind here, so that is a problem.
Hydrate yourself.
Fielding wise is spread out. I think we have what, 4 in the circle on the offside, 6-3 offside fielding. Asking batter to play on off, and a chance in there. Oh, bowling to the field. Credit to the bowler. Bowling to the 6-3 fields. I have not seen this previously yesterday, so I see some strategy going on here. There's a backward of square leg, there's deepish mid wicket, there's long on, big gaps on leg side, and then there is a 4 in the ring, and then there is a 2 on the boundary on the offside, long off and deep backward point. So that makes it interesting proposition here. Some thought process here by Grizzlies here, and Vedant comes in to attack. Looks like Vedant had a bad day yesterday. Went 1 over 12. Complete change in attack here. It is 5-4. Vedant taking 4 boundary fielders on leg, 1 on the deep sweep recover. Only point of Grizzlies bowler and fielder need to be now. Oh, there's a fielder coming inside now. So there's a 5 fielder inside for some reason. I'm not sure why. Vedant bowling to chance there is. Yeah, yesterday's game playing on the bowler's mind here. The shot was taken to backward. He wants to keep it full. That's not a bad strategy. But now he doesn't have long on, long off ahead. He has mid off, mid on. That is a good ball. You see the revolutions in there. Ball turned. There's not much happening there. Singles are always on, and that's fine too. The bowlers bowl like what, 3 overs going for 20-21. It's a good spell, I would say, in here from bowler perspective. But if they go,
where he's going, Siddharth?
field change happening again. So they are trying to stop singles now, opening leg sides. That's a very risky proposition. So it's more attacking field here. Offside given to the bowler. Inviting batter to go over leg. Let's see what happens. Very windy today. I don't think this cone is going to stick around anyway on this surface. Super windy. Mark. Yeah, I think if they're putting 5 fielder inside circle, they should take one up little bit to stop that single if they can. But it's a very aggressive field here. It's 6-3 on off, I believe, and only 3 fielder on legs, only 2 fielder on 3 fielder on boundary now. So Grizzlies is trying to attack further. Just they want to make sure no boundaries have been given for free.
Come on, attack.
You heard some supporters saying from the side, so that's fine. Absolutely, you have to put pressure on. That's an absolutely good message there. Overall, it's a quiet period in the game. Oh, look at that ball! That's a good over, good start, and a couple of dot balls, maybe 4 singles. What happened in this over? Score is what? 8 overs? 848. So run rate will be at 6. It will be at 6. It will touch 7 some point of time. But that is it. I know the wickets have fallen. You want to take more wickets, but it's not easy on this surface to take wickets. I'm telling you. No team has gotten all out on this surface ever, except for one of the teams in last finals. But yeah, so it's going to be really, really tough to get all out on this surface, especially in 20 overs. Over 48. After 2 overs, we'll update the scorecard here. Hopefully you can see the game. I can zoom in a little bit if you want. What a ball again! What is happening at here? Is it going to be bye or what? Oh, it's a leg bye. Okay. Good bowling again by ball. Moral victory for the bowler. If you see classic off spinner, if you see his back leg, how it is coming in action, number 4 and landing on the front toe, that is the way you need to go. So good job by Harit here. Both the off spinners have done a good job for looks like Grizzlies so far. And then oh, again big turn here. And we have owner of Sunrisers walking towards us, going to talk to us. Mr. Sripal Murukunda is going to talk to us as the owner of the
What a player.
Sunrisers. Please, sir, join us. No, owner, we have to. Oh, there is a chance in the air. Things are happening. So, Mr. Sripal, please join us. I know your team is in safe hands there. So, Mr. Sripal, what are your thoughts on this tournament? I think it's a fantastic opportunity for our players to play together in a draft mode, where players are playing for their team to win in a fantastic surface and a great weather.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great tournament. It's a very good opportunity for kids to come and show their intent and show their
good shot, boundary,
what they have been doing. It's really good opportunity for kids. And again, it's a big change in Bay Area. I mean, this is the first time we see that, irrespective of the academies, all the kids are coming together and playing the tournament. This is really impressive, and this is how we should look at for long term and see, how we can scale and go big in future. But I see, when I talk to kids in Sunrisers team, every kid has been super excited about this game. And look at, their intent and, their positive attitude and showing at the ground.
Thanks to SRC volunteers working.
Yeah, I think, Purab is like, the guy, he always
Look at that ball. Beautiful bowling
the
again.
cameras are on and, focusing on the kids. Really good to see the volunteers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your team a little bit. You won the game yesterday. Congratulations. I know a couple of wickets have been gone, but runs are flowing. We just saw a couple of boundaries going this over. So, when you chose your team, I'm sure you had a panel of selectors. You were yourself a selector and a couple of others. What was the thought process when selecting a team in terms of what kind of skill set you wanted on a team?
Yeah, I think retaining players is really challenging. We have been thinking through whether to retain batters or bowlers or all-rounders, and you see and you look at other teams, right? How they gone through the process. But I think we took the different strategy. We were thinking, well, we would need mixed skill set. That's why we went ahead with one keeper and batter and one all-rounder and one pacer, good bowler, and one spinner. It's mixed kind of a strategy. We wanted to keep it the mixed players in the team, but later we also feel like, well, we could have gone with the batters, but it was okay. I mean, by looking at yesterday's game, the way how our openers started, it was pretty good. By 11 overs we were at 108 score.
Yeah.
And it's like game was totally going fine, but again we took different way to give some opportunity as well for the players. Everyone is coming here and playing the game, right? So that's where it's kind of a it turned down bit there. It was a bit slow, but later kids definitely players got picked up and they played really well.
Awesome. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. I think 50 must be up, right? Long time back.
51 now.
No, not 51. Must be more because last over more run came.
Not 51.
No, really? No. It must be my.
But you guys got early wicket, man. That's a game changer. Actually.
Sometimes it's luck.
Yeah.
Good ball. It's a good ball. It is a good ball.
It's a good ball.
Vedant did not bowl well yesterday. Bowled 1 over only, got hit for 13. Good comeback today from that perspective. This is where the resiliency comes into
That's
kids,
true.
right? You cannot have every day good day.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, you can just have Srikhand and Gulab Jamun at home.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have
Right.
a good day every day. It's a hard yard of cricket.
It's a good. I mean, even even though we lost openers, I think Arjun and Anirudh. I think we ought to see how they take the game
I
forward.
think they're taking it deep. Looks like they.
Yeah.
See, I saw them getting, if not, some
Yeah.
of them getting and some of them hitting 3-4 boundaries already. So they are taking it deep. Maybe
Yeah.
after maybe 13-14 overs, they're going to change their strategy. Maybe.
Yeah.
If they hang around, it's 10 overs already.
Yeah,
so maybe
exactly.
3-4 overs more, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they'll open the floodgates.
I think
believe.
might be after the break. I think we ought to see. Again, we have too many wickets as well. It's okay to move on. But I think the SRC.
As an owner, what do you think is a good score?
Yeah, initially we were thinking might be to defend Grizzlies. I think we were thinking about 180, 190.
It's a big score.
That's a
highest
big
score on this wicket is what on this surface this week is what 154.
154, but again it's 154 at 15 overs, right? If you look at yesterday's Grizzlies game, it's not 20 overs you guys played, right? By 15 overs you reached the target. So that's where we were kind of trying to calculate. Might be 180 plus is a good target here, and yeah, I mean it's we can achieve that, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but we ought to see. Yeah. So let me talk to my team. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll come
So
back.
all the best. I think and the game format is also great, right?
Yeah,
because
that's true.
whomsoever comes second and third have another chance to go for finals tomorrow morning.
Exactly.
Right? I'll be
That's
sleeping in
good.
my bed that time.
That's
All
awesome.
the best to both the teams.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
There's a break. Let's look at the scorecard now. If it's getting updated. 67 it is. After 10 overs.
67.
Yeah. 10 overs 67 for 2. So it's even Stevens here. I expect in next 10 overs 90 to come in at least. So 90 plus 60 is going to be around 157, 160 is the score. It's a even Stevens score, I think. Let's look at the bowling card, which we don't have with us. We don't have another phone. and none of the, so I do not know how he's bowling, but overall bowlers have done well, boundaries have come. That's unfortunate, but fielding is something is a key from both team perspective. We will update the scorecard, come back after a sip of water. Thank you guys, stay tuned.
What is the bowler's name?
Vedant, now Vedant. So Shubham has bowled that over. Good bowling, gone for some runs, but that's okay. That drive was beautiful, which I think viewers could not see because our camera was not on then. Beautiful cover drive. Now is the time. I think they are going to open that act. Let's see what happens. Beautiful bowling by Vedant. Again, foxing the batter in the air. The long on fielder hopefully goes on the boundary so that he can cover the whole ground. And there's long off there. There's a deepish mid wicket, is backward square leg. Only 3 fielder on the leg side. Asking batter to go against the spin, but there's a big gap in the cover boundary. Yeah, that's a which because there's only one cover fielder. But good bowling by Vedant. Vedant bowling well today. Arjun batting well as well. There's a drop here in the extra cover, but the fielder simple catch in the hand, dropped it. Shortish ball. First time, pull the length, cut, batter tried to cut it, but it was not that short, went towards extra cover. Catch dropped. Chance in the air. Ball. On the face, fielder got hit on the face there. We don't know who's the fielder. Good try by fielder. If he's, I'm not sure if he's bleeding. We are going to take a break and come back. Stay tuned. So viewer, sorry, Roshan got hit. It was beautiful attempt by Roshan. What he did, he dived. Ball was in the air, mistime stroke, going between square leg and mid wicket, around 40 yards. Roshan was running from deep backward square leg. It landed in front of him. He went full steam towards the ball. Ball landed and hit on his nose. So I hope he's feeling better. Team is watching after him. He's out of field now. He's one of the best fielders. That's a loss for SRC. Grizzlies. But hopefully he's doing good. Shubham is bowling now. So Anirudh, I think batting. Anirudh, you can see clearly prefers back foot. Doesn't cherish that much to come on front, and that makes him to take a mid off, and that's also very square. Anirudh, there is a lot of gap over the bowler's head, on the offside and over the bowler head. He can try that if he wants to. But no, there's a chance there, but there's nobody there. Spinners controlling the game at this point. Boundaries are coming once over. So score is 82-83. Shubham bowling within himself, which is a good thing. Recover and throw, man. Recover and throw. That's a free. The chance is there, but
Yes.
what a catch here! What a beautiful catch on the boundary line. I think it's a Harit taking that catch. It was given to hit full toss ball, but again that fielding change due to injury happened, and Harit was right place, right time, getting a wicket. So that's the third wicket, I believe.
Yes. So Arjun or Anirudh?
Anirudh, I think. Oh, it's Arjun. I think Arjun gone out. That's a big wicket because Arjun was playing. Arjun is playing on the front foot.
He's going to.
And we still play sticks on the back. Shubham getting a wicket. Spinners doing the job. Wrist spinners. Both of them bowling well.
Angga.
Shubi is good.
They're doing a bowling change now. I think over is done. Score is
85.
85 after 13 overs. 7 over 70 possible. Still 155 possible. So that's where they are going towards at this time. Ariket coming to bowl here with medium pace. Let's look at the field for medium pacers. It's still 6-3. The shot is third man. There's a point which is backwardish. Hopefully, there's a third man is going far. So there's a big gap between third man and point fielder. If the width is given, it will be slashed to boundary. Hopefully at a backwardish point, because he need to understand there's a DP sweeper given to him, so he should stay on his left hand side as much as possible to cover that cut. There is a long on, there's a deep mid wicket, and only two fielder on. Or there's a fine leg, so the big gaps on leg side. Bowler has no scope to bowl, give a width here. He has to keep it in the stumps, on the off stumps. Let's see what happens. Good start. There was a width which we talked about. I think there's one extra fielder here. There's a mid off, there is a shortest extra cover, and there is a cover point, and then there's a deep cover. So a lot of coverage here. I would say one of the fielders can move somewhere else if they want to. And yeah, they go a little more squarish now, that point fielder as well. That's where the ball goes. But there's a good fielder there at the deep.
போலாம் இப்படி தான் கார் இங்க இருக்கும்.
Shubhi Agarwal here. Shubhi Agarwal played a good knock here 2 years back on the finals against VKC. She remembers that. That's what she tries, but no chance of run here. There's a chance of run out. Again, dot ball is golden here. That's what's happening. Good job. I think Grizzlies have given runs, but overall they bowled well, disciplined. They should ruin that leg buys and buys which they are given. Those might have cost them few runs and misfields, couple of misfields, boundaries. Pran on the stumps. I think Anirudh will look at that cut opportunity. There is a third man, there is a backwardish point, but that's only two fielders there. If the width is given, he will cut the ball on backward. Oh, he tries that. Good. Good ball again. Chance in the air. Over is up. Let's look at the score. After 14 over 88 for 1. Shubham coming for third. After they lost Advik and Shrek, I would say firepower was missing, and Arjun's wicket was crucial. They're looking to give single. That's the right strategy to set batsman here. Trying to put pressure on new batter, which is Shubhi here. Shubham need to bowl fuller to new batter here. Keep it full, make them drive. You have, can't believe this, 4 fielder in covers inside 30 yard. There's a point, there's a cover point, there is a extra cover, and there is a mid off. That's waiting for you. Good ball it is. Yeah, bowling full, asking batter to go against the spin. But Shubham need to be careful about his line. He cannot go toward leg stump. Need to land on middle here at this point of time to make them play towards off. Let the edge go towards off. That's run out. That's a fantastic run out. You saw what happened. Extra cover fielder threw at the bowler end, but Shubhi was committed from other side. Bowler threw it wicketkeeper's hand. Very good throw, and there's a wicket here. Yes, I think now Sunrisers need to reduce their target, I would say, at this point of time. They still might have a couple of other batters to come in, which we are not aware of. Let's see their team who comes to bat. But score is, we'll take a look at score and update it. Redin comes in. Redin is, I think there's a respect, looks like, for his hitting ability. Teams up, they're pulling fielders behind. Redin comes forward, plays that, showing Anirudh actually how to play on front. Single given. Look, I think it's a bold. Is it a bold? It's a bold, beautiful ball. See, I kept telling that Anirudh, good batter, but continues to stay on back foot. Even Ridin showed on first ball how to attack spinner on the front foot, but he kept staying on back foot to his peril. Beautiful bowling by Shubham. Siddharth comes in. I want to see his batting. He scored few runs in hub. I want to see. Good sweep here. First ball. Again a good stop and good throw. I think that's Harit. For 5, 15 over. 92 for 5, 15 over. Grizzlies should be happy. They will likely restrict Sunrisers to 140, 145. That's a chaseable score if they bat sensibly. Then against Ariket. Oh, there is an edge given. Dropped by wicketkeeper. Hard chance it was. You saw that. It was a good dive by wicketkeeper. I know we like to criticize. I like to criticize players a lot than praise them, but you can't be harsh on them when it's not required. I think good try by wicketkeeper this time. Good single. Ariket bowling well today. Yesterday also he bowled decent. The singles may frustrate Grizzlies maybe than boundaries, but I think they should ignore it according to me. Let the singles go. Let the 6 singles come in over. Doesn't matter at this point. Rather than considering boundaries, batters will look for boundaries sometime and may be able to throw wicket away.
Why was it loose ball up there? Don't give loose ball.
I like it. I like this Chota Packet Sidhu. He played really so far well. That boundary was good. Of course, there are only 3 fielders on leg side. And I believe Grizzlies to look at. I was hoping that they will look at that perspective in terms of 4 fielder on leg side. I think 6 on off and 3 on leg now. It may be a little challenging. Don't want to give free runs away. Score is 100 up, 100 up. 16 over 100 runs, so 4 overs 40 or maybe 50. So still 140 win 50 is possible. At one point we are looking at 160. So Grizzlies have controlled it well. Let's look at the scorecard. Our scorer Mr. Sudhir is going to come to us and show us scorecard.
No, sir.
A scorecard?
Scorecard के लिए दिक्कत, sir.
That's
good with what I'm doing.
Scorecard चालू है कि नहीं?
चालू है.
Okay, so let's look at batting scorecard. Shrek tried 16 ball 12, Adit 9 ball 11, Anirudh 36 ball 33, Arjun 23 ball 23, Siddharth batting 4 ball 8. Bowling wise, every bowler looking good here. Vedant 3 over 18, 3 over 15, Shubham 2 wickets, Hari 2 over 12, Krishna 2 over 16, 2 wickets, Srivas 3 over 20, and then now Hari 2 over 11, Alan Kadir bowling right now. So yeah, let me see. Catch.
Good ball, boy. Good ball, boy.
We are joining on the 4th ball of the second inning. 128 is the target. Shrek bowling to Akshay. Look at that turn. I love these left arm orthodox bowlers, right? Something about them, and I also feel it is a
Fire run.
Is-
Fire and penalty.
it's the easiest job after
It was fire and penalty.
really?
Yeah.
Given? Why?
Gloves the gloves came out, and then he picked up the gloves and then struck the ball.
Diya kya
Something
penalty?
like that happened.
Diya? Okay. It's not given penalty. So as I said, Shrek bowling well first over. Left arm orthodox, I love them because I feel like after Mumbai municipality job, it's the easiest job in the world to get maximum return for the effort. I love the action. I love how much time they have in the crease. Similar to Mumbai municipality where you get Shravani Somar and all kind of holidays and good perks as well. So that's what about. See the over, beautiful bowling. Hey, nothing to take away from the bowler. I or my kid was left arm orthodox. That angle itself creates something new. So first is a middle over. Good start. Yes, so who is the bowler? We don't know yet. Is it Ridhin?
It is really.
It's Ridhin who is going to bowl now. I don't know our battery condition also to check. First middle over. Good start. 1 over is gone out of 20. Field is 7-2 on the leg side, so bowler will be on the offside. 7-2 on leg side, but that also means they have to keep it outside the off, and that's where the cut and drives will come into picture. Seven-two on the off. There's a mid wicket and there's a mid on. That's it. There's a 7 fielder on the off with a boundary fielder on the. I don't know where it is. It starts with a wide. No ball given. It's a no ball given outside the pitch landing. It's a free hit now for the batter. So fielding is 5 fielder inside circle, 6 fielder inside circle. Only 1 boundary fielder is taken. I'm not sure, captain asking, but once typically umpire and traffic police raise their hand and never change that. What do you think?
No ball given. That's it.
That is it, yeah. So let's say it's a free hit for the batter.
Obviously.
Went hard at it, missed it. So no damage done. They have a plan in place, maybe. So as I said, there's a 5 fielder inside ring. There's a backwardish point. There is a point. There is a cover point. Or there's a covers and there's extra cover. The short is extra cover and mid off. 5 inside ring, and then there is also back deep point there. So third man is still open, and leg side only mid wicket and mid on. Yeah, Shivan showing some aggression here. Good try here. Pridhin has big responsibility to keep it offside. Wind will help Pridhin to keep it outside the off stump. Wind is flowing from southeast to north. Sorry, southwest to northeast towards mid off from final leg. That's a wind position currently. Ball staying low, and that's a boundary. I think it's given by the bat. Oh, no, bye. It's a bye. Bye boundary given. So 5 extras already. No run from bat yet, but that is good for Sunrisers. Love the red and blue shirt. They're in the face kind of color. Only point is that you can use that shirt only on the ground, not in the restaurant. Or on the road as well. You can be used as a signal. They didn't bowling well, apart from that wide. It's a pressure on the ball. When you throw a 7-2, you have to really bowl to your field. And I think that will go to good stop at the covers. Good stop at the covers. We don't know, sorry, fielder name, but so I just said a ring of 5 on offside, and I credit to Shivan not going against the ball, against the line of the ball, going through covers. That's good shot. That's okay. There is no run rate pressure here from batting perspective. Of course, ball will travel to boundary if you play well, but don't need to play across just for too early in the inning. Boundaries will come. Again, same thing happening. 7-2 it is. It's very tough to field against righty and lefty, especially aggressive. There's a long on taken, and there's a deep square leg. 6-3 it is for lefty. For righty batter it is 7-2.
Bunny! You're still single saving. Fine.
Played into Akshay. This is an awesome ball. Holding his line, leaving lefty batter. Batter first thought his line of leg and middle can go open up on leg side, but ball held his line, leaving the batter. Always going across left-hander. Good job by bowler, maintaining the line for lefty righty.
Yeah.
Mistime stroke, it is single, no damage done. Sunrise has good bowling attack. I have to give it to them. They have Shrek, they have Ridhin. Then I think Arnav Reddy has done well in recent past. They have Kairo Sriram and a couple of others. So there is a decent bowling attack. They have batting wise, they are a little shallow after they're dependent a lot more on top 3-4, which is the case with most of our teams. So there's a 5-4 field for left-hander. 2 boundary fielders, deep mid wicket and long on. There's a mid wicket and then the square leg. So Shrek will maintain an offside line, asking to drive against the spin towards covers. Akshay not able to connect yet, which is fine. No run rate pressure here on them, batting team. They would love to get, but any batter would love to get run from their bat. The misfield, and likely it should run boundary. Now, double taken, I think. First run of the bat for Akshay. Should be happy. One thing Akshay had to do is face spinners on both occasions. Yesterday games also, it was a right arm leg spinner who took him caught behind, and similar line has been bowled now by Shreyak. So Akshay is rightly so. Oh, that was a short ball. Should travel boundary. It's fantastic lead cut it is. Very good shot. Shreyak tried to bowl the faster one, but bowled a little short, not to his field. There is nobody behind backward point finally. Akshay need to open the face, he did, and that's the boundary. So runs will flow, we talked about it, right? why given. So around 13 runs so far in the third over. It's quite a start than yesterday from Grizzlies. They have afforded to do that, but they need to also remember there will be games where they will bat first, or there will be games where they are chasing bigger score. And they will need those runs. So now look at first time Shivan going to face Shreyak. It's a 7-2 field again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a plan against Shivan on offside in play. 7-2. Nobody on boundary. Nobody on boundary. That's a boundary. Now, a good face save on the boundary. Not timed that well. It was full toss. But that's okay. Double run. It's happened anyway. In 7-2 field, when you cannot bowl on the middle. Every ball has to land on off stump or also the off stump. Or it should turn big way. That's the responsibility they have. Like that. That is. Wow, what was that running? There's always one run on and batsmen struggle. After 3 overs, score must be around 15. Let's look at it. 17 overs. Run rate is maintained easily after first maiden over because of some couple of extras.
Let's go, boys.
But there is a plan in place. There's 7-2 field here. I think they are looking to get Shivan on the uppish cover drive there. There is a shortish extra cover. There is extra cover. There is covers. 3 of them waiting for that drive. They didn't need to oblige with a little bit of off stump line, fuller length. Ask Shivan to go there, and Shivan need to look at keep it down maybe, which he does. I'm loving this plan. First of all, I have to give it to them, Sunrisers. So they have put that 7-2 and not given the boundary yet on off or leg side, square of the wicket. Of course, runs have flown, but so far so good. Chance in there. Yeah, look at that. Trying to go against line of the ball, trying to hit that leg. There was a chance in there, but there was no filter around. Moral victory for the bowler. That's a wide ball. Yeah, these runs are going to come because when you get 7-2 field, bowler has to go outside the off stump, and frankly speaking, they have done well. Sometimes you hedge your bet and wait for the next bowler to come in. Grizzly already has a great run rate, 3+ run rate from yesterday's game, so they are not chasing run rate here today, at least for this game, chasing the win for sure. Yeah. That is a shot you have to play. Safe shot. That's a boundary. There's no chance for the fielder. So there was a scream from captain or bowler. But you know what? When you have only mid wicket and mid on, ball passes through on this unforgiving surface is going to be boundary. So runs are going to come. 5 runs have come in this over already. This is the beauty of batting second. If you're batting first, you're in 4th over 22, you will feel a little scared in terms of losing that power play, but when you're chasing 127, you know you are up there, so you have time. Lot of effort are required for the cricketers to become all-rounder cricketer. Small things, how you feel, how you throw, how you hard throw, how you soft throw, how you catch, and then how you work on the primary skill of batting, ball, keeping, whatever it is. You have to be able to counter. That's a boundary, another boundary. Simple short ball. That's the problem with the field. They've been doing a lot of good things, but then with the aggressive fields, finally gave up another simple boundary for the batter. Good shot. Yeah, wait for that ball. Boundaries will flow. Now they will change the field. Likely they will take one fielder out come off. See, when on these surfaces, when you put that kind of aggressive field and when you don't get quick wickets, you can lose the game also quickly. That's also you should remember. So you need to have fine balance between attack and defense. Committing on front foot too early and then only trying to transfer the weight on back to the peril of the batter. Not damage done. I think there's a bowler change happening now. So because Shrek is not coming to bowl. Score is over 26 on the run rate again. That's the problem for Sunrisers. They have low score. Run rate will be maintained. They will need wicket some point of time. The bowling change. Who is the bowler now? Shrek. Who is bowling?
Shrek. Bowler name.
Shrek. Bowler name?
Arjun.
Arjun Kumar is coming to bowl.
No. We don't go deep.
So now it's a 5-4 for lefty.
Let's go, boys.
Everybody inside ring on offside, and then there's a
Abhi.
deepish mid wicket and long gone
You're
taken.
single saving, no single on you. In, not that way. In. Yeah, let's go, boys.
Arjun Kumar, first time we are going to see him bowl. So yeah, he goes for boundary. Giving a width offside again. Given the width, foolish of course. There are fielders there, but Akshay did a good job going over to them, going in the air. He never wanted to keep the ball down. That's the way to go. Remember, when you are inside ring fielders, when you want to go upish, use your bottom hand. Make sure you go high over them. Don't try to don't try to kill it at the fielder height. Rather go high, go over them. Once you go over them and beyond them, it's always boundary on the surface. Oh, that is the first low ball we see. Yeah, first low bounce. Ball is great. Maybe there was a change of pace. We don't know what happened there because we have not seen this for last 2 days. Arjun Kumar, tall bowler, number 1 shirt he's wearing. That's a wide, I think. Yeah, it's a wide given.
Come on, go on his pads for a couple. Go, boys, let's go, boys.
This message from captain you heard, but we are not going to translate that.
Go, Arjun.
Batters. That's a good shot, and that's 6. So there was a message from captain to bowler to go on pads, and bowler obliged, but then Akshay too strong on his pads, taking it, cleaning it. So runs are flowing. 36 already in 5th over. That's another boundary, I think. No, there is a fielder there. Single only. All in all, a lot of pace. Single. Next match, 2 matches after this. I think Grizzlies are going to play with the Breakers, area Breakers, I believe, and then the Sunrisers are going to play with Challengers. play with number 4 with no consequences, and they can give opportunities to the players in that game. Always a question when you bat first with a short batting lineup. How do you stack rank? How do you put your players in? Do you play your 2 best player in first and ask them to take risk, or you send one hitter somewhere which is low value player? That's a very well played and a good stop. And Shubi by on a point. Single is done. Over is done. Let's say score. Yesterday when Grizzlies were chasing 153, we talked about scoring 50 in 6 overs, and they did. And he already 5 overs done 40, and they don't need to now score 153. So they're already in good spot. Already batting by a run rate of 8 easily. Runs are going to flow. They need to do quick bowling changes here to do something happening in the game. Speed in some time and come back soon. Maybe more couple of overs I'll see, and then I need to stop the speed. There's original speed happening from pick-ups, which you can see. We'll back again in the next match. I actually wanted to overcharge before this itself, but then you know what, I did not. Kairo Sriram, we want to see him. Again, I saw him this U13 selection game a little bit. Fast bowler, become action there. Teams of course need to look at a little bit of giving chances to players, and they are trying to do that, and Kairo doesn't get any chance. It's a good frontline bowler. They need to try a few things as well as a team. So again, it's a fielding. Last over of the power play. It's a 5-4. Oh, wicketkeeper is up for Kairo. Sometimes fast bowler, when you see wicketkeeper up, you want to bowl a bouncer and tell wicketkeeper, no, go back. I'm not that slow. Good ball, good length. Good call by Shivan. No run it was. 5 over 40.
5 overs 40. What was the target again?
128.
Go, boys.
Kairo bowling to Akshay. Akshay scored heavily in U13 last year. I never got to see him, so I wanted to see him getting opportunity to see. Compact player it is. Open stance a little bit. Great to see these young players playing so well on both sides, on all sides. 4 teams competing here. It's a beautiful weather. You can't ask for more. Great arrangements. We thank organizers here and sponsors of this BAPL Bay Area Premier League. This is going to go only bigger. I want to see next year few players are going to miss out to get a team. That will be hard competition. Look at that wind here. Heavy wind blowing. It is going to trouble the ball. Keep the line left. Heavy wind today. Babu Rao, Topi Sambalo kind of conditions here. Kairo bowling. What was that? What is that? Why they manufacture such kind of shot? I don't understand. There's a fantastic full ball. You could have gone through covers with a very dry. And you are trying to do something, manufacture something. Beyond the merit of the ball, don't think too much too early. 6-3 is a field. Yeah, when you get ball on leg side, hit that single. Shivan has scored heavily yesterday. I think one of the first boundary was misfield on the fielder, and that gave him confidence and suddenly opened up, and then he hit those leg side shots as well, turning around and hitting those fine leg shots. Pretty hard, couple of hard hits as well over mid wicket covers. good decision by captain because two players are already outside. But it's the 7th over. Are we in the 7th over? I'm not sure. Let's check. No, it's still power play. Okay, last over the power play is going on. Good ball. Yeah. I want to still see Akshay's front foot on offside. Yet to see that. Hope he can show me that as well. Good ball by Kairav. Yeah, I think it's off stump line maybe. Using leg step as well, I think. Akshay losing patience going, but good over by Kairav. Let's look at the score after 6. Power play is done. Only 2 runs given, so good job by Sunrise in power play. Without looking at target, we could be happy about what they have done so far. Is a bowling change happening? Is this Rana? Who's bowling? Huh? Not yet there. We'll know shortly. I think spinner is coming to attack after power play is done. There's a wide-ish deep mid-on or long-on taken. There is deepish mid-wicket. There is a square leg. 3 fielders are taking boundary, I think, now on leg. And then there is a mid-wicket coming in. And there's a deep back or square leg also. So, captain has a faith that Shivan will not go straight over bowler's head or towards mid-on. Captain himself staying inside in the mid-off. They still have 5 fielder inside. Shortest third man, point, extra cover mid-off and mid-on. And mid-wicket. And then there is a person at deep cover. You know the bowler's name shortly. Let's see. Bowling off spinners. Good ball. Aniruddha and Allah bowling. He's off spinners. Good ball, good start, good length, first of all. Yeah. Couple of dot balls. Grizzlies can afford that, but run rate has dropped in the last couple of 8 balls or so. Bowlers have bowled well, not given any width to batters. Yeah, that's easy single, go for it. Good cover by the fielder there. Good run. Good cricket all around. Off spinner to left-handed, keeping it full.
Beautiful, Adi.
Akshay hit at 6. We saw also some time back, but also had some few dot balls now. Bowlers bowling well. He heard us. He had ball in the air. I think he's safe. He's going to save, land safe. But good, positive movement by Akshay. Chances of going catch over there is less, so the calculated risk, which I liked it. It's windy now. Last over after this, I have to stop. My battery is going down. Another ball to Shivan. Giving weight. That ball is travelling. Is it 6 or 4 is the only question. So 4 declared. Yeah, free hit given to batter. Batter takes it. And is it? Let's look at the score. 748. 42, 45. 748. So run rate dropping below 7 at this point. It is okay for them. Grizzlies, after crossing 70-80, finished the game quickly so that they have run rate also up on their side if they're winning. If you think about that, 7 over 48 is the score. Because who knows what if, let's assume Grizzly wins the game, what happens? Then everybody's in the game. Sunriser has a one more game, can win it, have 2 wins against them. Lakers can beat Grizzly and they will have to beat games again, win against them. Run rate may come into picture that time. But of course, first job is to win the game. Cairo bowling to Peter, not watching, of course. James Coyle still walking. 48, 7 overs.
48, 7 overs.
Cairo bowling to Akshay. Three boundary builders on the next side. Oh, this time stroke because full toss given. Heavy wind. You can see the wind. If you look at the wind, look at the umpire's shirt. That's the easiest way to understand the wind on the camera. Advantage for the yeah, a lefty batsman will hit that ball with the wind towards deepish mid wicket. That is what they should know. Bowlers should know. For righty batsman, they should keep ask him to hit against, and ball will not travel that easily unless batter use their power really well. Which he does, and there's a fielder there, but single. Good throw. 50 up! Just 50 up now. 8th over. Kind of boring game. I think Sunrisers collapsed initially. Put a lot of power at the top of the batting. Still lost a couple of wickets, 3 wickets. They were never trying to get to 160, 170. Unfortunately, and bowlers bowled well as well. Only one wide was bowled in full in first innings. After this game, only one team will remain, which is unbeaten. Let's see which one is that. That can quickly change by evening, so no one knows how things are going to go into this very balanced tournament still. Cairo bowling. Yeah. There's overthrow there. One more throw coming to wicketkeeper side. He stopped it. Yeah, lot of wind. I'm sorry for that. I know he's checking on your screen, but I cannot help it. Score is around 52-54. 9th over in progress. After this over, I'm going to stop the field. Maybe one more over because then drinks break will happen, and then we can stop it. Oh, this is 8th over only, I think. This is 8th over only, so no, I need to stop it after this. Oh! Side, see, if you see the replay again, you see batter getting confused. Was thinking about opening the leg and going over mid wicket, then thought about honoring the line of the ball, going 2 covers, but that created big gap between bat and pad. Point is, if you are a very good batter, then you have many options, and that creates problems sometimes. You can't cook dosa and pasta on the same day. It's for same meal. 8 over 53 runs, and we'll come back again in some time. Thank you guys. Watch on the main cricket club where you can still see the game.